Welcome to the NCAA Softball Regionals presented by Capital One. Championship Sunday in Fayetteville without the host. Arizona is one win away from a remarkable 17th Super Regional appearance in program history, and the Cardiac Cats of Villanova survived 2 elimination games yesterday. They'll have to do that again today to punch their first ever Super Regional ticket. They knocked off the host Arkansas last night 7-2 to set up a rematch of Friday night's Game 1 for the regional championship. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bogle Park. Former Duke Blue Devil Rainn Wilson and Noah Reed with you. We've got Arizona, one of the best programs that college softball has ever seen. And we've got Villanova, who's never been to a regional final until today. I guess that's why we call it mayhem. Missouri's got a chance to do something today it hasn't done in program history: sweep a top 5 team in the country. Arkansas is hosting its 4th consecutive regional, and it's become an expectation at this point that they will be here at home to play in a regional. 2 balls and a strike here from Penta, and Crenshaw smokes it. Deep left field, Mizzou takes the lead in the 5th. Seitz belts it into the gap in left center field. Villanova adds another as Smith scores. Gray gets the wave. Cutoff throw is held on to. It's a 2-run double for Seitz, and we've got a game in Fayetteville. One of 4 Hoosier runs in this inning. Slices that into right field. Drops in fair territory. Bassett scores. Copeland's in. Minute gets held. It's a 2-run double, and Indiana has busted this open 6-0. Got her swinging. Ball game over. Save number 6 on the season for Taylor Pennell. Tied for the most in the nation. And Missouri has taken each of the first 2 from number 3 LSU. Best friends turn enemies. Okay, not really. They're still good friends, but that sounded a lot better. Kinsey Mitchell, Indiana outfielder, Sam Boo, Louisville pitcher. They played at New Pal together, Carol. Won a state championship together in 2018 and 2019, now in opposing dugouts.
And head coach Ed Markham, big smile on his face. He is a big fan of both of these young ladies, not only when they were in high school, but follows them very closely throughout their collegiate careers. And they share the same field again, even though in opposite dugouts.
Really is a bummer that Kinsey Mitchell is not able to play. Suffered a knee injury a little over a week ago when the Hoosiers were down in Gainesville taking on Florida. Otherwise, she would be in the lineup today facing her former high school teammate. She was a part of the everyday lineup for Indiana, hitting over 300 on the season. It's a big loss for them. Welcome back to the NCAA Softball Regionals presented by Capital One. It is a great day to kick up the feet and spend it at the ballpark here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Top 2 seeds in the Fayetteville Regional. Arizona up 2-0 on Arkansas as we go to the bottom of the 2nd. And the Razorbacks led off by Hannah Gamble, who is a Arkansas kid through and through, Rain.
Yeah, she is the face of this program, according to Coach Courtney Deifel, and she says the way she plays with tenacity, with heart, the power, you can see 45 bombs throughout her career. She is the face of Razorback softball, and I cannot think of a better person to do it.
Was the youngest player in Arkansas history to be named a first-team All-American. That came 2 years ago as a sophomore. Had a little bit of a down year last year, but was great in the postseason. Hit a couple home runs, was named to the Fayetteville All-Regional team. And crushes that one, but way foul down the left field line.
And all you need to know about Hannah Gamble and what she presents, I mean, the numbers are down. But 0 for 2 yesterday against SEMO, and then gets intentionally walked, batting .220 on the year. That tells you all you need to know about the dangerous hitter that Hannah Gamble is.
It's a whole lot of respect.
Absolutely, and you have to give it to her because she does not get cheated, and when she makes contact, she is dangerous. 12 bombs on the year, and the OPS speaks for itself.
Gamble clubs it right center field. Shockey sprinting back on the warning track. Makes the grab going into the wall.
Reagan Shockey has been incredible on both sides of the ball. Hannah Gamble gets a hold of another one. This time tailing to right center field. Shockey calls it early. With Chase, Kaya Altmaier gives it up. Off the wall, running into it. The freshman makes the play.
No fear for Reagan Shockey ever.
I mean, so much range. And you look at where she hit the wall, close to the S on the Razorbacks. I mean, she covered some serious ground, and that ball was hit very hard by Hannah Gamble.
An Arkansas defense that is so good up the middle. You've got Shockey in center, but then you've also got each of the last 2 Pac-12 Defensive Players of the Year, Beal at short, Skaggs at second.
Yeah, and when you have that depth defensively, you can have one of the 3 phases of the game be not so good. And for Arizona, the story this year has been the defense and the hitting.
Check swing for Kennedy Miller. The true freshman fouls it back.
And you got to credit this Arizona pitching staff and the injuries they've battled and knowing how to pitch as a staff. You got to credit Coach Christian Conrad, the pitching coach. He has built a culture of knowing that they need each other in the circle.
Two and two from Silva. Check swing. She went around. Strike 3.
Aisa Silva, second K on the day. This one's going to climb the ladder with the rise ball. Kennedy Miller says yes, 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 no. And then by the time she says no, it is too late. Certainly a swing. And Aisa Silva gets her second punch out of the day.
Rylan Hedgecock chops the first pitch of the at-bat into her own dugout. She was the spark yesterday. Led off the 5th inning when Arkansas was down 2-0 against SEMO. Hit a leadoff double, was the first of 9 to come to the plate for the Razorbacks. They scored 3 runs to come from behind and win. This is another foul ball.
And Hedgecock is another one of those players, an All-American last year, one of the best hitters in the country. The numbers are down. And oftentimes you think, what's wrong with Rylan? And you got to credit the pitching staffs. They're circling her name. They're coming in with a game plan. And for Arkansas, that double last night is a great sign for this team as they head down the stretch.
Pops it straight back and out of play. We'll do the 0-2 over again. Didn't Courtney Deifel almost predict that would happen? It's been a down year for Hedgecock, but when we talked with her Thursday, she felt that Hedgecock was capable of doing something like she did yesterday.
Yeah, and that's why she's continuously going to be in the lineup, because they know it's within her. And if she gets hot, man, it's going to be dangerous for the people that have to face Arkansas.
Hitting just around 220 this season after an All-American season a year ago, but Courtney Deifel said, we feel like this is her reset button. If we give her a fresh start, regular season's over, just go do your thing in the postseason. She said, I think she's capable of doing something special. And lines it right back up the middle, and it dies in front of Shockey. 2-out base hit for Rylan Hedgecock.
And all I got to say is don't let Rylan Hedgecock get hot, because right now the redshirt senior is looking blazing. This one is actually a changeup off the plate, and that just shows how well Rylan Hedgecock is seeing the ball, kills time with the legs, gets the barrel out. Hard balls up the middle. Rylan Hedgecock staying hot.
"21 home runs a year ago when Hedgecock was a first-team All-American. That number's down a lot with just 4, but here in the regional, a couple hits already in the first 2 days.
And Noah, to your point, postseason is a brand new season. You can throw the records away, you can throw the rankings away. Any team, any player on any given day.
Couple in a row out of the zone to Reagan Kramer. That hits Kramer. 2 aboard. Arkansas trying to piece together a 2-out rally.
And that one hurts if you're Aisa Silva in this Arizona team, understanding Kramer has been struggling as of late, bottom of the lineup. lets loose a fastball that hits Kramer, and now the Razorbacks have something cooking here with 2 outs in the bottom of the second.
Love the atmosphere here in Fayetteville.